One, two, Kaya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
The fuck? Now, if y'all haven't heard by now, man, Cooking with Kaya has been blowing up and it's been extremely popular. This girl has literally gone viral for the last 2 weeks, and it's been crazy. Now, what's been unfortunate is that a lot of women have been bashing this girl, and all she does is cook and twerk. And a lot of women don't like that. Like, I guess because man has been talking about her blowing her up, and a lot of women calling her overrated, saying she look average. And it's crazy to me, but I don't understand the hate that she's receiving. I really don't understand it. I feel like y'all should support the fact that she's young, she's trying to make a way for herself. She's just cooking and twerking. Like, all she's doing is cooking and twerking. And I don't see the problem with that. I really don't. But I really, every time I read the comments, it's usually like, oh damn, she average. But she cool, she decent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand the problem. Like, why nobody is perfect, and a lot of men find her attractive. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that. Just because you think she's average doesn't mean that she's average, right? And I noticed that a lot of girls that are commenting that she's average, they're average themselves, and it's like no, nigga, you average. I'm average. There's a lot of people who are average out here who, for some reason, who overvalue themselves and feel like they Beyonce or Kelly Rowland. No, nigga, we all average. Let's keep it a bean. Like 95% of us, no, actually 98% of us is average as shit. But it is what it is. But let's get into more of these breakdowns real quick. I want to hear what everybody else got to say about it. Let's go ahead and get into it real quick.
With Kaya is popular among the men because she's extremely relatable and attainable. What regular man, especially nigga, is eating that palette of food on the daily? No, he's eating the stuff he was used to his mama making when he was growing up. Majority of people in society are average, if you didn't know. So
It's
that
true.
means that most men are going to be average. And what they're attracted to, in theory, will also be average. Because you also have to take into account the man has to be able to pull the woman. And usually men are most attracted to things on average that they perceive they can pull. So y'all are over here talking about like other creators that cook better or look better or whatever. These men don't even have the funds to even believe that they can have a conversation with some of those people, okay? They don't have the looks, the socioeconomic class, the social tier, the nothing, okay? Which is where her appeal comes in, because she's an average girl making average meals in her average home, shaking her ass in her average tight outfit.
Cause look, this is the thing. Like, she was speaking facts on some of the things, right? She's not average. Like, I'm talking about, like, Cooking with Kaya is really not average to a lot of people. You hear me? And that's her opinion, right? And she's a cute girl, but a lot of people might consider her to be average. You know what I mean? And just because somebody might be attainable to a lot of people, that don't make them more attractive. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. A lot of us men, I'm in love with Megan Good, right? I love Megan Good. I love me some Kelly Rowland. I know my chances of getting them is slim to none. Like, what the fuck? That don't, like, what are you talking about? Like, I know, like, if I know I have zero chance of getting them, right? But shit, real niggas we gonna try anyway. We actually like to chase. Like, we like the fact to we like to shoot out of our comfort zone. You hear me? So just because somebody is attainable don't mean that we find them more attractive because they're attainable. Like, we do not mind shooting above, you know what I mean? Shooting above our pay range, if you know what I mean. You feel me? But some of the things she was speaking was facts. And yes, there's other creators that cook better, right? There actually might be some chefs on there, but are they shaking ass, right? But are they shaking ass as well? Are they adding the extra layers? You feel me? Or are they? It's also her energy. You know what I'm saying? When you watch Cooking with Kaya, like, I only seen a few videos, like 27. I'm just fucking with you. I've seen like literally 3 or 4 videos, and she gives like when she's talking and the way that she's cooking, the things that she's saying, I can tell a lot of men gravitate towards, because she's like, that's something most men want to come home to. A nice warm meal, a beautiful girl, and her just like excited to see you and excited to cook for you. Like, a lot of every man wants that, right? So she's just feeding into that. the fact that she's feminine and she's able to do that and she's shaking ass, it's like every man's dream, right? And so most men just like seeing that peaceful girl, and she's young, she's beautiful, and that's most men's dream girl, respectfully. But yeah, man, I respect her opinion, but it is what it is.
When they do it, it's okay. But when we do it, it's a problem. Because are you forgetting that Duke Dennis glaze? Are you forgetting that Michael B. Jordan glaze? Are you forgetting that Chris Hemsworth glaze? Now all of a sudden your boyfriend finds another girl attractive and you're complaining. Forget to not too long ago you were glazing next celebrity.
So I just came across this. It says, y'all really risking relationships over this? You damn right. This is what men been waiting for. A woman like this in our community that is good looking, that has a nice body, who's excited and jubilant about cooking and being just a great woman to her man. You know, gentlemen, with a woman like this, when you come home, she's excited to see you. She's going to be happy. And I tell you what, let's just make it real simple. Y'all talking about 50-50. I'll pay 100% of the bills for a woman like Kya because she's bringing more than just some poom poom, a little musky poom poom to the table. She's bringing positive energy that's going to lift me up when I'm having a bad day.
Now, I respect that, though. I definitely respect that. I do. Like what old boy was just saying right now, I respect it wholeheartedly. I definitely respect it, right? But I respect it, right? And a lot of women want men to pay 100% of the bills. But if they're not bringing that type of energy, right? Like a man wants to feel welcome. They want to feel loved and appreciated. So all we want to do is feel appreciated. I promise you, most men, you just tell them how much you appreciate them and we will go to hell for you. You hear me? Like we will do whatever we can. We just want to feel appreciated. We just want to make sure that our hard work is not going unnoticed, right? So if you got a woman that's cooking for you, putting forth effort and making you feel like a king when you get home, your bills will get paid. I promise you that man will work 4 jobs to make sure that you are well taken care of, right? But if he feels unappreciated and if he ain't feeling the love, you're gonna get bare minimum, right? And I know a lot of women are bashing this girl, man, but she's young. She is now successful. Let her do her thing, man. Give her some slack, and it is what it is. Like if you don't like the way that she moves or the way that she cooks her food and shake her ass, then it's not for you. I don't think it's not meant for you anyway. It's targeted towards men, and it shouldn't be a big deal anyway. Like let her do her thing and let her be great, man. And what old boy was saying about the whole hypocrite thing is true, right? Y'all was glazing over Michael B. Jordan. We didn't say nothing. He was glazing over these type of men, Duke Dennis. We didn't say nothing. We get one girl who cooking food and shaking a little bit of ass on TikTok, and now we bashing the girl, we bashing the men. Don't blame us don't blame us. We just enjoying the view and enjoying her cooking, right? Now, I personally, I usually don't be on TikTok like that, so I don't really watch everybody videos, man. I had to watch her a few times in order to see what all the hype was about, because I was extremely confused, and I'm like, where's all this hate coming from? And then I did a little bit of research and digging, saw a few videos. I'm like, oh, like y'all really don't like this girl. And then y'all calling her average, calling her ugly. I'm seeing a lot of crazy comments when it comes to her, and I don't understand it, bro. I really don't get the hate. But if I'm missing something, please let me know in the comments. And I want to hear y'all thoughts and opinions when it comes to this. I'm really curious to know. Like I really want to know. Like button, sub button. I'm going to see you boys soon. Kingston, Majesty. Hey.